Peace. What's good, guys? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's talk about and discuss Ric Flair's last match. The event overall was fun. I enjoyed it. And Ric Flair is one of the greatest to ever do it. This main event was scary. I was on the edge of my seat watching this. I was like, damn, this thing was scary. It had some scary spots in here. So we're gonna go over the main event first. Then after that, I'll go over the rest of the card and what happened. So basically, Flair, no, my bad. Basically, the main carriers of the match were Jay Lethal and Andrade. They um, they carried the match mainly. Jarrett was there to get really good heel heat, which he got. Flair got some good. He got some good shots in here and there, and got a couple of good spots in there. His chops. He did his world famous strut. He did a bunch of fake spots where he managed to fake a heart attack, and that was able to allow him to set up for a eye poke. So he is the dirtiest player in the game for a reason. Um, Towards the end of the match, the ref gets knocked down. So another ref comes in named Dave. I forgot his last name. He comes in. Flair was able to lock in the figure four, and the ref counts to 1, 2, 3. Um, Flair, he came to the ring with his old version, the original version of the World Heavyweight Championship that he made famous for NWA and WCW. So he came with that original big gold belt. That was fucking awesome. Um, Flair, the crowd erupted when Flair locked in the figure four on Lethal. And forgot to mention that Flair's oldest daughter, Megan, she got involved, and her and Karen had choice of words. So, Megan was like, fuck you. She was like, I'll fucking kill you. And I legit laughed right there. That was fucking awesome right there. So, towards the end of the match, Andrade, he slipped in a pair of brass knucks, and he gave them to Flair, and he helped him knock out Jarrett unconscious. So that was really cool. Post match, Ric Flair gave a really good promo saying that he got a promo saying that hold on, I have it here in my notes. Hold on. No, wait, no, I don't. So he basically cut a promo and basically said, he didn't remember what he did. He didn't remember the rest of the match. But either way, he's glad that he got to do his final match, and he sent the crowd home happy. Did a whole bunch of cussing, which was awesome, and that was it. But it was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We got to see the Undertaker there. That was great. Flair was there. Bret Hart was. My bad. The Undertaker was there. Mick Foley was there, and Bret Hart were there. That was awesome. And a bunch of confetti fell, and then the show went off the air, and they showed images of Flair from the past. So that was great. So I enjoyed that, but it was scary, especially that suplex spot. I actually gave the match a 5 out of 5 because I thought it was good because of the heel work that Jeff Jarrett did. That was great. Uh, let's start from the top. I did not watch the pre-show, so I apologize. It is what it is. Wasn't really important, in my opinion. But I will go over it before I get into the main card. So hold on, let me pull this up real quick. So we started things off with the Bunkhouse Battle Royal that had Bully Ray, Cowboy James Storm, Crowbar, Crimson, Ricky Shane Page, El Gringo Loco, Fanny Pack Kid, Big Domo, Wolfie D, and Commander. And then basically Warner, he wins. So there's that. Like, who cares? Not really concerned about that. I think that was the only. No, that wasn't. Yeah, that was the only one. That was the only pre-show match. Okay, on to the main card. Finally, the Wolves versus the Motor City Machine Guns. The match itself was decent. Although I don't too much care for the Machine Guns. They win via the Skull and Crossbones. I get that 1 out of 5. Who really cares? Next, Davey Boy Smith Junior versus Killer Cross with Scarlett. This is a pretty fun match. It was really short and sweet to the point. It was very quick. Cross wins via the quickening. I gave that 2 out of 5. I do think that we'll see Cross back in WWE. I guarantee that's going to happen for sure. I don't see him being an MLW, but for probably a few more months. Then we got a fatal 4-way match involving Kishita, Alan Angels versus Nick Wayne versus Jonathan Gresham. It was Lucha Rules for the shot at the Progress World Championship. Okay. Gresham, he wins via a O'Connor roll up. You guys know I despise roll ups. 1 out of 5. Although I did like the fact that the commentators played into the fact that, you know, what went down at Death Before Dishonor. Then we had Kerry and Ricky Morton with Robert Gibson versus Brock Anderson and Brian Pillman Jr. with Arn Anderson. I thought this was really cool. It was great to see Ricky and his son. That's great. It's always a good thing. Brock wins via the Gourd Buster, and I think that Ricky was hit in the back of the head with a shoe, I think. I gave that 1 out of 5. Really wasn't really into the match. You know, it is what it is. Next, we had Bandito versus Black Taurus versus Laredo Kid versus Ray Phoenix. Really fun, fast-paced, spot fest type of match. A bunch of crazy spots here and there. Phoenix wins via the Fear Factor. I gave it 2 out of 5. Next, we had Josh Alexander versus Jacob Fatu for the Impact World Championship. It was a DQ because of the fact that the major players, aka Brian Myers and Matt Cardona, getting involved, and they took out both Fatu and Alexander. Post match, out of nowhere, DDP, he hits the diamond cutter on Cardona. Then we had the Yvonne Erics versus the Briscoes. This was fun. The Briscoes, they win via the Froggy Elbow. I give that 2 out of 5. Hopefully we see the Von Erichs in WWE. I won't be shocked if we do. Now that Triple H is back now that he's in charge, I think they'll do well there. I mean, they've been in MLW for a minute now. They've been in MLW for some years. But I do like Ross. So, they're good there. Then Deon Purrazzo versus Retro Ellering versus Jordan Grace for the Knockouts World Championship. Jordan Grace wins via the rear naked choke on Rachel Ellering, who I thought was retired, but she apparently is not. So it is what it is. I gave that 2 out of 5, and that was the show. So the show, in my opinion, was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm glad that Flair was okay. Thank you, Ric Flair, for everything that you've done. And I think he went out the right way. He really did. And I'm glad. This was a fun 3 hours. So, yeah. Fun enough. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for my videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
To the end.